To begin, I made sure that the patient's feet were flat on the ground and not crossed, as well as his back being supported by the chair. And I also was sure to have his arms at heart level, and these 3 steps are to make sure that there's proper circulation throughout the body. To have an accurate blood pressure reading, it is important to have the proper cuff size for your patient. It is also important to have your patient lift their sleeve so you could place the cuff on top of their bare skin. To ensure that my patient's heart rate is completely at rest, I had him sit down for at least 5 minutes before we began our blood pressure reading process. It is also important to make sure that your patient did not consume any caffeine or nicotine 30 minutes prior to their blood pressure test, because these substances may affect their heart rate. To hear properly, I was sure to face the ear prongs of the stethoscope facing forward, as well as placing the bell of the stethoscope right on the brachial artery, making sure not to put it under the cuff. I then locked the valve all the way to the right before inflating the cuff to 180. I then slowly released the valve, turning it to the left at a rate of 2 to 5 millimeters of mercury per second. And during this, I am watching the readings and listening for the first clear tapping sound, which is the systolic number, and also for the ending silence, which is the diastolic number. Also remember that if you are going to be taking multiple readings, you must wait around 3 to 5 minutes in between each.